Alright YouTube, what's going on? It's Mesa back at it with another unboxing, and it looks like the purple people eater has arrived. So we're going to open this thing up. Just couldn't say no, guys. There's scufgaming.com/fully loaded. I'll link it in the description. You can get a impact with pretty much all the bells and whistles and customization you want for one price. So let's open it up and take a look. Alrighty, so there she is out of the box. And if you follow me on Twitter, I ordered this roughly, I'd say about a week and a half ago. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll know when I ordered it. So, alright, so there's the back. So you see all the customization options, the trigger stop keys, the keys that you can change the sticks and everything. Now, I personally, the way I have mine set up is I like the regular PS4 sticks on there, and then also I throw a control freak on. There's my Infinity Pro, but I said this in my last video, I don't use it anymore, guys. I'm too used to the impacts now. But if you're concerned with size, it's a little bit bigger than the Infinity Pro, but if you're worried about size, I did get a comment from a female saying she was worried about the impact maybe being a little bit too big for the hands. The Infinity Pro is basically the same size as the PS4 one. So, alright, enough of that babble. Let's go through and get this thing open and take a look at the purple people eater. So, let's open this box here. Alright, usually you get your you get your manual that explains how to adjust the trigger stops. A big thing I like about these is not so much the trigger stops, because on Destiny, if you put the trigger stop all the way, hopefully I can focus on that, all the way down, on things like the Mida multi-tool, yeah, you can spam the hell out of it, but then you can't fire like hand cannons or machine guns or fusion rifles. So what you do is you pop this off right here, and there's a little hole right there. And what you do is you hopefully I can just adjust this damn camera. What you do is you use this little tool, which I've got got an extra one right here, and you put that little Allen key right in that little slot right there, and you can adjust the sensitivity. So this one fires like a little bit differently than this one. This is your aim down sight. So this one I just have normal. I haven't done anything to it. But this one here, I have it just fine-tuned. If you tighten it too much, you could really fire on a hair trigger, but then other weapons won't fire. So what I do is I just, you gotta find a sweet spot with just moving it around over and over. Alright, so there's your manual. Anything else we want to show you in here? Yeah, that's how to adjust the trigger stops or the sensitivity of your stick. And also the impacts, I have a cable right here that I got from Scuf. If you're concerned with MLG tournaments or anything like that, you could hardwire these to your PS4 Pro or PS4 and not have to do wireless. So, alright, let's take a look at this thing. Oh, I see the purple already. Alright, there's your welcome card. I didn't get a sticker this time, what? Alright, this thing looks a little more purple than I imagined, but this thing does look pretty sweet. Hold on. Let's get a close-up look at it, and hopefully why don't this camera ever film? This is a new Canon Mark II something, whatever. Alright, this thing is really nice looking. Now, I like the discs on all these. These things pop right off if you're concerned and just want to use the actual regular D-pad. But for me, the D-pad, I don't know. I like having a little disc on there. So there's the sticks. Now these are removable. You could use either the Scuf sticks, and they actually sell the Scuf sticks in either dome, concave, tall, short. You can see on my Infinity Pro. I always go with the tall right stick for some reason. That's just what I like. But yeah, this thing is gorgeous actually. So let's take a look at the back. Yeah, and once you get used to, or at least for me at least, focus already. Once you get used to the military grade grip, I mean, it's impossible for me to go back to the regular PlayStation controllers. Let's pop this off here. Yeah, that's how easily these come off. And actually, you could take that off, and if you want to use a trigger extender, you could just pop this right on. Oh, let me see if I can do this with one hand. Yeah, there we go, one hand. You can put a trigger extender on there. I sometimes mess around with that, but for the most part, what I like to do is I'll take that little Allen key and I'll go in and I'll just adjust this so that I find the sweet spot where I could shoot pretty fast and not have to press all the way down to get a shot off. So I just been loving playing on my Titan lately, guys. I know I'm a Warlock at heart, but I'm really digging the Titan because I use this paddle for jumping, and I'll use this paddle over here for sliding, but more importantly, dodging with Twilight Garrison. I use this one here to reload, and this one to swap weapons, but for the most part, I'm mainly using the outside paddles. Remember, these paddles come off. They're replaceable. No more complaining if you break them, but these do come off, and then also these are replaceable when you buy a Scuf Impact. They are replaceable up to 12 months, so no worries there. What else we got in here? We have our magnet right here, and for electro. I did get trigger stops with this. Oh yeah, that's right. You know what? Did I order trigger stop? I mean the trigger extenders with this? Yeah, everything was look, in the link I'm going to put in the description, scuf.com, scufgaming.com/fully loaded. Just go in there and pretty much everything. See, normally when you go in there and customize everything, there's like a little bit of an upcharge for everything, whether you want trigger extenders, whether you want the trigger stops, or the feature to actually adjust your triggers there. But for one flat fee, this thing looks really cool. I like this thing a lot. If you're curious, I'm going to link the review videos in the description. If you want to know how to map your, you can map anything you want. Either these sticks, like R2, L2, L3, R3, any of these buttons here. I have all these buttons mapped to the paddles on the bottom, but anything, you can map anything you want depending on which game you actually play. But to map, what you want to do is you want to make sure that this thing is turned on, plugged into something. That's my chicken cooking right now. You take this little magnet thing right here, you throw it on the back, and what you do is you simply go like this. Did it fall off? No, it's still on there. What you do is you hold down the paddle, and then you press the button you want to map to it, then release the button you want to map, and then release the paddle. And that's it. It's literally as simple as that. And then make sure you take the magnet back off. So that is pretty much it, guys. And if you follow me on Twitter, I did announce the giveaway of the Scuf Infinity that I gave away. That's redundant, isn't it? Yeah, I gave away a Scuf Infinity, the first Scuf that they sent me when I got first brought on board as an affiliate here. So that's pretty much it, guys. So I'm pretty psyched. Yeah, I know. I'm addicted. So yeah, they sent me this one initially. That was my first impact, and that started the whole thing. And I mentioned this already, but the impacts, not the Infinity or Infinity Pros, the impacts take regular PS4 sticks if you want. So you have the choice of the, they sell packages. I have it somewhere in here. I have tons of stuff they sent me. Yeah, you could buy these snack packs of 4 where you can get dome, concave, tall, short, well, not short, but regular or tall, different types of sticks. But for me, I like the PS4 stick, and then I put a tall Control Freak Classic on the, this camera sucks in terms of focusing. Why did I buy this thing? And for the negative Nancy's, you know, look, do you know how many PlayStation controllers I have sent, I've returned to GameStop because the left stick gets way too loose because I am a panic sprinter. All right, GameStop, they give you like, see, like my PS4 controllers, they usually don't break, but the left stick gets way too loose for me. That has yet to happen on any of the Scufs, all right? And I am a panic sprinter, okay? Usually the left stick is what goes, but these are replaceable. In fact, let me just give you a little example of that right now. So what you do is you take this little key right here, you put it on like so, turn it counterclockwise, remove, and just do a little bit of a pull, and then it comes right off. And then you could either put these on there if you want. This thing never, you know, why did I buy this camera? It sucks. You could put those, the type of Scuf sticks you want on there, or you could just, whatever, swap them out in case these wear down or anything, because these are just like regular PS4. Yeah, that's it. So that's pretty much it, guys. So for the hashtag made it to the end, I always like to give you something a little bit interesting at the end. I tweeted out that Ewan sent me this gaming chair, and I absolutely adore it. You want to know why? Because it's extra large, it's foamy, it's extremely comfortable, and yeah, it's like sitting on a couch. In fact, I'm giving my pops here my DX Racer that I bought a couple weeks ago. I spent a lot of money on that thing, but I'm going to do a full, well, I recorded the unboxing and setup and everything of this chair, but I wanted to mark the time in the video and give it a good full 5 or 6 days before I actually post a full review, because I wanted to play with it all day. But I've been using it for the past 4 or 5 days, so this thing's staying, that thing's going, and there's the Jack Russell Terrier. Max, you sleepy? What's gonna happen to you? Max, should we tell him the usual outro? Do me a favor, drop a like this video, only if you see, look at this dog. Oh, he's stretching. I think he might want to go potty, huh? Oh, look at his little nub. Your little nub's wiggling. Max, you want to go potty? Yes, he's a good-looking dog. Look at you. You're so handsome. All right, that's it. Do me a favor. Drop a like at this video, only if you see fit. Follow me on the Twitter at Mesa Sean. Check out my stream. Usually, you know, he's on YouTube, and that's it. I am out of here like Vladimir.